Welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online. This is episode 170. We were looking at an abandoned pack and examining that. The pack was left behind when the camp was abandoned. We need to find the Fighters Guild members. Now what do we have to do to get this? Alright, there's something to do with the little blue lights. That's okay. Let's follow this. Right, slap it there. I know, there's aggro plants in the forest. Noted. Hopefully they haven't eaten my friends. Spriggan bark. Now there was a purpose for that. I haven't played for a day, so I may have forgotten some important information. Let's get that mic up where we can see it. Alright, away we go. The placed blade.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to?
It appears to have been deliberately placed so its blade points in a specific direction. Rightio. Well, let me just move this way. Right. Specific direction. Yeah, right at the monster. I get you now. I'm getting Spriggan bark. There has to be a reason for that, right? Let's go. Oh, really? You wanted to fight this badly? Well, no one said you were a smart plant. Excellent. Ew.
These poor creatures, just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes.
Alright. Let's give this guy a bit of a hand. Take that. Extinguished campfire. Let's examine that. It's still warm. Talk to Ferraniel.
By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up.
I'm looking for my allies.
You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do.
So they're going to kill them?
Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance.
Why do you want to find them?
Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change around here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving.
How are you going to find them?
Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive.
Right.
Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend.
Forgiving. Or whatever. Follow the direction of the blades. I swear, if I get eaten... Whoops. Oh well, now she's mad at me. Actually, she's more mad at my bear. Placed blade.
More
Excellent.
outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the moonless walk.
Alright. I can just see the blade under this guy's whirly bits, we're good. Okay, that way.
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him.
It's okay. Frenia.
This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent.
Why is your clan hunting these soldiers?
Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods.
I need to help the Khajiit.
There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt.
What do you want me to do?
The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though.
How can I see them?
You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners.
I need to know more before I agree.
Your friend is out there, being hunted by my people as we speak. If you have questions, ask them quickly so we can get back to the task at hand.
Tell me about your people.
My clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time, when we lived under the bright skies in the lush forests of Valenwood.
How did you wind up in Coldharbour?
According to the stories, the Daedric prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince. And here we are.
So your ancestors just gave up?
Gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. The Shadow Walkers love power. In exchange for servitude, we were promised power over our enemies.
But you're different?
I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false promises. Molag Bal gave us power, but he keeps us trapped here. What good is power if we're stuck in this realm forever? I want to see clear skies and stars in the night.
I understand. Alrighty, now I need to find some Spriggans that aren't being murdered by someone else. I'm sure there are a few somewhere. Like here, for instance. I need to go find my bear. I think he's picked another fight. Alright. He has. Look. Stop eating my bear.
Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left.
Here it is.
Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect.
Side effect?
While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long.
How long?
Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Okay. Touch a wisp, then cross the bridge. Can't see any runners. There.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? There has to be something out there. Where in... What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? I could have sworn I heard something.
Give us the cat, Snake!
and we'll end your
Leave the
life quickly.
outsider alone, Warmbloods. You will not come, outsider. While they are distracted, we
Heal
shall
me.
find a safer place.
Well, that was unexpected. Let's see what we've got over here.
The Khajiit elf. I know the best way into the tower.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true.
Tell me what you're talking about.
We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help, and he will help us in return.
What do you know about the Lamia?
The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari
no.
in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods.
Why are the Lamia and Ferraniel arguing?
This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Camus like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Camus doesn't trust either one of them.
Head for the city to the east. It's safe there. I'll investigate the
A
tower.
safe haven. In this... Camus looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal, I would only slow you down. Good luck, my friend.
Do you have any advice before you head to the city?
This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least I can do.
What do you know about the Wood Elves?
The little elves are ruthless killers. They call themselves the Shadow Walkers. As far as this one can tell, they hunt and kill anything that enters these dark woods.
Mm-hmm.
They never even gave us a chance to beg for our lives before they killed Alfari.
What about Ferraniel?
Camus never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadows, but she didn't attack immediately. It is apparent to this one that she is anxious about something, and she seems eager to help us. Perhaps too eager, if you know what Camus means.
What do you know about the Lamias?
When we were searching the woods, we ran into a few snake things. They attacked us when we got too close. They never seemed to actively hunt us, though. And of course, that snake thing over there helped Camus. I did notice something else, however.
And what was that?
When we were resting at one of the campfires, a group of snake things rushed toward us. But they didn't attack us. They charged the elves sneaking around our camp. The two groups don't seem to like each other. They may even be at war.
If I decide to ask one of them to help, who would you choose?
Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Camus would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal.
Not the Lamias?
Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camus can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy of consideration as well.
I see. Sickness.
We shall help you enter the tower. But first, you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason.
Oh dear.
Please, you must help me save the little one. once.
The Wood Elves are killing your children.
We never asked to be dragged into Coldharbour. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But ever since we got here, the Wood Elves raid our nests and slaughter our children. This cycle of murder needs to end.
Why do you need me?
You are a hero. You stride through Coldharbour with confidence, and not even the Wood Elves can touch you. You can win this battle for us, and we will be in your debt. We will show you how to enter the tower, even help you in your mission.
But what about the Wood Elf and her
They
people?
are monsters. They destroy our eggs and slaughter my people. If you aid the Wood Elves, we can never trust you. The Lamias are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you help us end our war with the Wood Elves.
I need to talk to Fereniel first.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important.
What do you need my help for?
You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen.
How can I change the minds of the Shadow Walkers?
Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it?
And what about the Lamia and her people?
Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people.
And why should I help you and not the Lamia?
You've seen my people fight. We're trained to kill. It's what we do. Maybe if you can show them that Molag Bal has been using us, lying to us, maybe they'll see his treachery for what it is and join your cause.
I need to talk to the Lamia first. You see,
We shall help you enter the tower, but we never... You are a hero.
I'll help you.
You will? We have waited such a long time for someone to aid us in our struggle. You have made me very happy, outsider. Now we can get our children back. Now we can have our revenge.
I'm not so sure
The
about
vile
revenge.
and ruthless Wood Elves smash our eggs just because they feel threatened by our numbers. They even hold some in their dwellings, using them as hostages against us. This is not a way to live. We must get our eggs back.
Why are they
They
keeping your
keep
eggs?
our eggs in their camps, holding them to keep us docile. They force us to stay near our own nests, hunting us down if we wander too far. We want our children. We need our eggs.
If I rescue your eggs, you'll show me how to get into the tower.
Yes, the tower. We will help you with
I'm
that
worried about this
and
snake.
so much more. But all of our eggs must be returned.
I'll recover
They
your
hide
eggs.
our eggs in their filthy camps. You must enter their homes to rescue our children. But be very careful. Such an intrusion will result in great pain and death if they catch you.
How do I return the
I
eggs?
will find you near the Wood Elves' camp. I have ways of moving through the forest unseen. Can be dangerous, but worth the risk. I will do anything to get our children back.
What do I get out of this again?
I will show...
Wait, outsider.
Oops.
A moment more of your time.
Oh, very well.
I get it. My people killed one of your own. They aren't evil, though. You have to understand. We signed a pact to protect this forest. The Shadow Walkers believe that if they fail to honor that agreement, we're all doomed.
They tried to kill me too.
Well, yes. I can't argue with that. I understand why you'd want to side with these creatures. I also know you need to get their eggs back. But my people don't need to die while you do it. Recover the eggs, but don't hurt my people.
You're asking for a lot.
I'm not asking for anything you can't do. And I'll go with you when you're done, to help. I've been planning to leave anyway, so now's as good a time as any. You can use me, just don't kill any Shadow Walkers. Please.
And how do I get into a camp full of wood elves without killing any of them?
The Shadow Walkers watch the forest, but they're too confident. They leave our camps practically undefended. You could sneak in, get the eggs, and get out. You can do it. I know you can. Please, just consider what I'm asking.
All right. Okay, so an unusual circumstance. Collect the stolen Lamia eggs without killing any wood elves. Can I have more of that bark, do you reckon? Mind you, I don't, I could run away from the wood elves. What I'm doing is I just want to activate this way shrine before I go too much further. Just so that I've got enough space to come back to it should I need it. Alrighty. And of course that's reminded me that I need to check. I wonder if that means I'm getting 200 XP. I don't know. Ooh. Protean runestone. I must have activated a thing. It's a just eat this. One of those surveys. And this gives me protean, the protean runestone. So the survey for that is right here, just near the way shrine. So we'll just gather these while we're here. Always worth picking up your extras if you're catching them. Your enchanting survey, there you go. I knew eventually I'd get the words right. So if you're wondering what that is, go into everything. Go into. So I had a survey for this area. Clearly activated it without realizing. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and sneak into the Wood Elf camp without attracting too much attention. Problem is I think the eggs platinum seam. There's a thing up there. But, the eggs are up in here. Up in these shelters. So I don't think I can jump up. No, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my way around. Trying to get myself caught or killed. So I'll grab this one. Okay. Now there's one down here. Alright. While the bear deals with that. Okay. Alright. They're a little bit upset with me now, I'm afraid. Alright. We need to avoid killing any wood elves. I just need to find a way out of the camp. Oh dear. See, I can see her waiting. What I need to do is just keep running until the wood elves stop chasing me. That sounds promising. And then what we'll do is we'll come back. Here.
You
Sniff.
recovered our eggs. How wonderful. My people will be most grateful to you for this.
I fulfilled my part of the bargain. Now it's your
I
turn.
must return these eggs to our nest, but there is one more thing you must do before my people will feel truly safe. Please, may I tell you about this final task?
Alright. Tell me what else you want me to
A
do.
council of elders leads the wood elves. They live upon a large rock that floats above us.
Oh dear.
Queen Fajik's eggs were taken and hidden up there. You will need a key to open the portal and gain access to the floating rock.
And where do I get this key?
The key is divided into 2 shards, each protected by a Shadow Walker guardian. As soon as you acquire the 2 shards, go to the camp in the center of the forest. My people will meet you there.
Is there a way to get the shards without killing the wood elves?
Why do you insist on not harming the ones who kill my people? The little elf girl. She has confused you, hasn't she? Bah. I do not know the ways of stealth. My people kill, and we do so proudly for all to see.
I'm helping you, so I'd appreciate your help. Tell me what you know.
Nothing that would help you. I've already told you that. But think about it. How did you make your way past the wood elves earlier? How did you avoid the runner? That might lead to the answer you seek.
Okay. I need a wisp. I may need to collect the bark before I touch the wisp, but let's just see if the magic, if I've still got what it needs. Yep, touch the wisp. Alright. So what I'm going to do is hope that is what I needed to do. Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. Oh no, oh no, oh no, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Ow. Come on, bear. Oh, no, 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 whoops, that was a chest. Alright. So, okay. Let's unlock this. I need to resummon my bear. Now I get to use it. Because I'd already undone it, basically. Okay, now we've managed to avoid killing the wood elves. Now all I need to do is meet the lamias at the central camp. Where's that bear? Come on, bear. I can't touch the wisp again. Okay. Queen
You are the
Fajik.
outsider who has done so much for my people. I am grateful. Perhaps when this is over, my people can live without fear or worry.
Tiknith promised your aid if I helped you.
Once the tyranny of the Shadow Walkers has ended, you will have the help you need. But first, we must recover my children from the Council. Did you acquire the portal shards from the Guardians?
I have the shards.
Good. Direct the shard key toward the portal at the center of the arches. The lamias will do the rest.
Uh-oh.
Our time is now, my children. Swarm forth and reclaim what is ours.
Okay, hints enter the portal.
Finally, the wood elves have fallen. My eggs shall be returned to my nest, and my people shall be safe. The Shadow Walkers shall be lost without their leaders. The day is ours.
You killed the
What
elders?
would you have us do? The wood elves slaughtered my people. They would not listen to reason. The only chance we had was to remove their leaders. Now, we shall watch the Shadow Walkers crumble.
Will you show me how to enter the tower now?
You have helped us. Now we shall help you. I instructed Zignif to head to the ruined passage that leads to the tower. You shall find her there. Know that the lamias are in your debt. Call upon us if you ever need our strength and cunning.
Very well. Okay, well, that's a worry. Wow, they did kill the elders. I feel bad, but stealing other creatures' children. Yeah. And now without leadership, perhaps the little wood elf will get what she wants. Bear, get your furry tail over here and leave that plant alone. What have we told you about beating up unsuspecting vicious plants that try and eat you? Or me, for that matter.
My
Zignif?
people rejoice. Most consider us monsters, but you helped us. We will never forget your generosity and compassion. My egg sisters will live, and life, even in this wretched place, is precious. Thank you.
I did what I needed to do.
As I promised, this door leads to the tower. I do not know what the tower holds, but we have heard the cries for help from within. Be careful in there, outsider. This is Coldharbour. Even the most mundane things can hide terrible dangers.
And what will you do now?
The Khajiit told me of a city of safety to the east. I will take some of my people, for we would very much like to see this city. We will be there if you have need of us, my friend.
Very well. Alright, let's have a look at our backpack. It's got plenty of space. Just take that word out so that we've got the whole inventory at our beck and call. I'll grab these points. I keep forgetting to add them in. Slowly working my way. Into here. weapon and spell damage. I need a good passive. Alright, so that's piercing, which helps our weapons get through. Martial status. Magical status. Oh no, that looks pretty useful. Let me just go back in. And into fitness. We were busily working on this one. Don't ask me why. Alright. I haven't really set for soloing. Let's have a look at our take out blacksmith materials. Put them in our ESO plus bag. And then I think we're going to head into this ruined passage and just see what lies beyond. I know, you could rush your way through Coldharbour if you wanted, but... Hi, Volandan. We're exploring. What am I doing? Collect the light of Meridia. Very well.
Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my
Talk
bonds.
to the projection of King Lelorian Dana. Hi.
I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here. Just as Meridia foretold.
Meridia knew I was coming.
The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Coldharbour would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help.
Where are you projecting this image from?
Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you.
And how do I set you free?
I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemies.
Sounds good to me.
You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of.
How did you wind up in here?
I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. This prison relies on darkness. Early on, I almost broke free. Now Molag Bal shapes the darkness itself to bind me, suppressing my attempts to escape.
What should I do?
Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy, and powered by the light of Meridia. That, however, will be his undoing. The light of Meridia can also banish this darkness, but you have to bring it to me.
I'm on my way.
To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door, and the way shall be opened for you.
Who are you exactly?
I am the last Ayleid king. In our ancient language, my name means ruler in dark times. I can imagine no darker time than the end of the Ayleid people.
How have you survived this long?
I am a servant of Meridia, her master tactician and strategist. Between my master's blessings and the time-distorting nature of this dread realm, I am still alive. Consider that your good fortune, for you will never defeat Molag Bal without my help.
I'll bring the light of
To
Meridia
reach
to you.
me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door, and the way shall be opened for you.
Very well. All right. Okay. Use the light of Meridia. Hint, take the life shadow crystal, the mind shadow crystal, and the flame shadow crystal. Oh dear. Okay, I can't open that one yet.
Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
The library. Flame shadow.
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the Flame Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Oh, he's not telling me I can't enter. He's just telling me that what I have to do to enter. I get you. All right. I can't get to that one. But I came down here and he greeted me. Holy jolly, that's 2 points already. Soul gem filling. Comes the armor of myth and legend. A lawbook, Coron the Raven, 5 tenants, rituals of a harmonious master, light armor basics, precepts of Stendar, Muzabir's advice. Correct way of slaying. Another law book.
I don't know if I can go on.
The Horror of Castle, Chirulimi's translation. Clothing and light basics. The Hunger of Sep. To smite with dragon claws. Shadow draining, a hypothesis. Glories and laments. Forging circles. Prudence in practice. Ashgura's destruction journal. Quotes from the greats. Glories and laments. War of the First Council, another book. Sovngarde, a re-examination. We're not catching all of it, but hey. First scroll of Bandor. The 8 steps of mummification. Ashland of wise women. Dark island husband. Yo. Lion Guard wants you. Books of Surging, episode of the Unsay Wards, Palin, a horror story, the 5 tenets. I've lost myself again. Oh. I see. I zigged when I should have zagged. This way. And yes, we are searching these. Quotes from the greats. Wood Elves of Valenwood. 4 abominations. Chronicles of Nitschulft and the Archer's Archive. A request for relief. Crush, bash, stab, whatever. Philosophy of Stealth. Ethereal Fragments. Legend of Sancretor, first volume. Right. Wood Elves of Valenwood. Confessions of a Kashidi Fur Trader. The Mind Shadow Crystal. Another thing.
Alas for me.
Kashidi Arms and Armor. Episode of the Unsay Wards. Hero's Weapon. Exiled. Volume 7. Churamis. See if we can just go around without causing any more trouble. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get past these guys without starting a fight. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's see if we can get out this way. We have investigated those bookshelves. Here we are. Library gate switch. And we're through. And guys, on that note, I am going to leave you. We will complete this oubliette. Light from the darkness. next episode. If you've enjoyed this episode so far, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.